welcome, Megan.
I'm still in limbo. Still in limbo. From myself, think of all that we could be and get free from myself. Think of all we could be. I'm still an animal. I'm still an animal. I'm still an animal. I'm still an animal.
I spent 15 or so years feeling depressed and anxious and not telling anyone, just kind of maintaining this perfect public persona. But when I lost my dad, it changed everything for me. My father also dealt with mental illness. For him, it was a very different experience. He had no social anxiety at all. He was the most comfortable, happy, joyful person in social situations. These guys were friends with him, they can attest to that. But for my dad, it wasn't social situations that triggered it, it was money, it was finance. So he would get an unexpected bill, or he would lose a client in his business, and it would trigger a depression. And one of these depressions happened 5 years ago. Over the course of 12 months, my dad lost 100 pounds. But he would be so consumed with his anxious thoughts and depressive thoughts that he would literally forget to eat, so he lost 100 pounds. Eventually, 12 months of depression culminated in suicide. You can think of it like this: if you have a 2-liter bottle of soda and you shake it up, all this pressure builds up inside the bottle. You crack the top and you can relieve some of that pressure. We're the same way. Life shakes us up from time to time, stirs up these negative thoughts and emotions. All this pressure builds up inside us, and we just need to figure out a way to crack the top. One of the ways that we can do this is through creative expression. So songwriting, creative writing, music, art. Giving voice to your negative thoughts and emotions, to your subconscious. It can not only relieve some of that pressure, but it can also help you to start to realize and gain a deeper understanding of what actually is going on inside of yourself. And so we're going to share a song that is one of the first that I wrote after my father passed away. It really gives voice to my experience with mental illness.
It's all love and this is just a game. I know it in my bones, but the thoughts remain.
So the next form of expression we're going to talk about is simple conversation. So conversations with your friends, with your family, just simply talking about your thoughts and emotions. I feel as though as we compare ourselves to other people in their perfect social media personas, we tend to feel alone, isolated, as though we're the only ones that have ups and downs. We tend to feel lost. But the more we can allow ourselves to be vulnerable and honest, the more connected we can feel. The more we can start to feel seen and understood, the more we can start to feel found.
I can hear my neighbors fighting, and it reminds me I love them. They're just like me, and I can clearly see that. But we don't know ourselves from a hole in the ground. We don't know what's up and we don't know what's down. We don't know why we move and make different sounds, but at the end of the day, we just want to be found.
Next form of expression we're going to talk about is meditation, mindfulness, allowing your emotions and your thoughts to freely express themselves. When I started meditating, I probably checked every box to say this dude will never be able to meditate. I couldn't sit still. Definitely could not sit up straight. Couldn't focus on anything for more than half a second. I was depressed, I was anxious, I was dealing with the loss of my father. But
with the loss of my father close to my heart, I started meditating.
To start, we will just briefly use our breath as our anchor. Now, as we offer this song, I invite you to continue to use your breath as your anchor, or you can use the song itself as your anchor. I rise up this morning, smile at the rising sun, three little birds upon my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true, saying, this is my message to you.